What's up, everybody? Ball python. Tried feeding her earlier today. She has an 8, but I have this gun, or not gun, but the infrared thing that tells temperature or whatever, and the heat mat wasn't working, or it is working, but ain't working going through the wood because it takes a very long time for heat to go through the wood. But directly against the wood, it's 95. I have it all the way cranked up to 108 on the thermostat, but only on the side of the wood it's only 95. But anywhere else, like on the heat spot, and I need to be heated up, not anywhere that she can digest. So I have this heat lamp that drops heat down, and on the heat lamp itself it's 477 on directly, but down here it's actually 95. But I just unplugged the heat mat because I might produce some extra heat, and I'll check later. And here, I'll show you how much it says right now. 93 now. It was 95, but now it's 93. So it's like a one Fahrenheit or above the heat that you need for a ball python, but it should be fine for her now. I should have like a good heat source, because what you do is you're supposed to have a heat side, you're supposed to have a hot side, or heat side anywhere from 88 to 92, a little bit over. And then over here at the cool side is anywhere from like 80 to 84. It says 82, so that's her cool side. Now, what you don't do is go through plexiglass, because it also cools down. But what it says through the plexiglass is 77, but in there actually it was like 79 at the heat spot. But it's supposed to be higher for a reticulated python, but it's going through wood, just the same thing. So this won't be a permanent enclosure, so he's doing fine right now. So as long as I have a heat spot for him to digest food, then he'll be fine. But this one ain't going to be a permanent enclosure, because in a year he'll be anywhere from 3 to 4 feet long. So big as her, big as that ball python. So, and then tomorrow we'll be building a area right here, and it's gonna have one shelf for one snake, another shelf for another snake, and then right here, just put it back on it in the front. It'll be for a snake too. I don't think I have enough plexiglass, but we might have enough screen to like put right here and like make a frame if we can even do that. But if not, then I'll probably just buy plexiglass, and plexiglass one right here, have them screw in like ball python and the reticulated. I think that's the only ones that have that. Oh, the bearded dragon was scratching at the cage because I was sorting all the mealworms. I got all the mealworm beetles and pupas and the mealworms and the beetles and whatnot, and put them in here with oats. This is oatmeal, but oats. And then I have carrots in there for them, so they're breeding. You're not supposed to put them in all together. I try to make my own homemade thing, but I didn't tape the bottom up enough where I put screen at, so that way when the beetles go down, they lay their eggs and it drops down and where the mealworm's at. But I didn't tape enough of it, so they kept on like getting out. So I just put them all in there, and I'm probably just gonna have to buy $150 mealworm rack. So, and the only reason why this stuff is still here because they were breeding more than likely, so there might be some eggs in here. So I'm just gonna leave it for a little bit and pull it out every now and again and see if there's any eggs. Mealworms. Ball python over there is in shed. That ball python over there is in shed. Savannah monitor's in shed. I think the leopard gecko actually is going to be in shed soon, because leopard geckos shed every month. Bearded dragon's done shedding, so, and big ball python just got done shedding. Reticulated, I don't know, probably a month or 2 months, and he'll be shedding, or it's probably every month since he grows so fast. but he has to shed soon too. So, yay. Oh, and the big room over here. Actually, you know what? I'll just make a separate room because this is already a long-ass video. Good night, everybody. If it's morning, evening, or whatever. Bye.